Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Learn Commerce with Namita. I am Namita Mane. In today's video, let us discuss the difference between customer and consumer. Now many people think that the word customer and consumer have a similar meaning. They have a different meaning from the marketer's viewpoint. And also when the customer who buys a product is also the consumer, but not in all the situation. So let's try to understand in this video some key points that makes the word customer and consumer different from each other. So first we'll try to understand the definition. Who is the customer? Who is a customer? Now the word customer is derived from the term custom, which means practice. So you can say that a customer is a person who buys goods and services on regular basis from the seller and he pays for those goods and services. Okay, so a customer is a person who buys goods and services on regular basis from the seller, and for that goods and services he is paying some consideration to the seller. The customer is also known as buyer or client, whereas who is a consumer? The word consumer is derived from the term consume, which means to use. A consumer is someone, or you can say a consumer is a person who purchases the product for his or her own need and consume it. So you can say that a consumer is the ultimate user of the goods. So this is the definition of customer and consumer. So there are some key differences between customer and consumer. So definition of customer, that customer is a one who is purchasing the goods. Consumer is the one who is the end user of any goods or services. Resale, customer can purchase the goods and is able to resell it, whereas consumer are unable to resell any product or services because consumers are the end user of the goods and services. Customer needs to purchase a product or services in order to use it. For a consumer, purchasing a product or service is not necessary. Buying motive, the motive of buying is either for resale or for consumption for the customer. For consumer, the motive of buying is only for the consumption. Payment, customer must be paid. The payment must be paid by the customer, and in consumer may or may not be paid by the consumer. So these are some difference between customer and consumer. So let's try to understand what is customer and what is consumer by taking few example. So example number 1 is when parents purchase a toy for their children. Okay, so now when a parent is purchasing toys, or you can say some games for their children, so here the parent is the customer because the parent is purchasing the toys, and the children are the consumer. Why? Because children are going to use that toy for playing, so children are the consumer. Next example is, suppose you are the head of the family and you purchase some biscuits packet from the retailer. Now till the time you buy those packet, you are a customer. When biscuits are consumed, okay, when biscuits are consumed by you and your family members, then you and your family are the consumer. So these are some example to understand the difference between customer and consumer. Hope you have understood the difference between customer and consumer. Thank you. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like and share the video, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notification.